to Tamil Mom by Bhanu. I'm Bhanu. Today I've finished most of the work in the morning and it's after breakfast at 10:05. I've started with lunch preparations. Today the breakfast was idli with sambar. There are 3 leftover idlis and this is black chena which I usually sprout and keep it in the freezer. Today I've taken it out, poured some water to defreeze it, and this is the masala I've roasted for the gravy, chana gravy. It's onion, tomato, coconut, and basic spices, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, and fennel. And at last, I've added a bit of coriander. This is milk. It's boiling for coffee and tea, and as usual, puni rice for afternoon lunch. Today, I've started cutting beetroot for my beetroot powder. You'd have seen in most of my vlogs that I use a coloring agent, that's beetroot powder. I usually cut these beetroots and I dry it in the sun when it's sunny. All these days there was no sun recently. It's very sunny, very cold, but this sun is okay. For 3 days it'll dry. I already have a little bit of beetroot powder in this bottle, so I'm going to make a little more and store it. So I've cut the beetroot into small pieces and I will be covering it with this cloth and keep it in the sun so that it doesn't attract dust. In 3 to 4 days it'll get dried and we can grind it in the mixer. I washed all the clothes, colored and the white ones, in 2 different stands and I've kept it for drying. It'll get dried in the evening itself. I'll take it and fold it. This is idli plates. Have kept it for drying, sun drying again. So this is the ginger garlic paste which we made in my last vlog, one of my previous vlogs. So I'm using that. It's becoming very handy having all these ready to go or good to go items in the fridge. So after adding ginger garlic paste, I will add the chena and normal chili powder, dhania powder, salt, along with the potatoes. I've cut potatoes, and I'll be adding this masala, and chana gravy is ready. You keep any sprouted dals or pulses in the freezer. It's really very handy. I do it every once in a week or 15 days. So immediately when you don't have any vegetables or if you've not planned anything for the day, you have something in handy. Something at least healthy. And today afternoon we are preparing valapu vada. That's banana leaf, banana flour, I should say, flour vada. It's very tasty, very yummy. Bengal gram, we have added normal Bengal gram dal vada. We are having it for lunch today. After this, we are having something called as thiruvadurai kali. It was Arudra yesterday, and one of our family friends usually, after finishing the festival, they'll give it to us. They'll get it in the night itself and give it, and it's very tasty to eat it the next day. I'm having it the next day, and in future, if I'm preparing this thiruvadurai kali, I'll definitely share the recipe with you. So after lunch, it's 2:30. I'm going and doing my jaggery work. We have finished drying it, and it's really crispy and dry. We'll start with packing. After sieving it, we'll start packing and sealing and ready to go to the shop. Actually, movement has started, so most of the items will be preparing and I will be sharing all those things in my next vlog. It's evening 7 o'clock. I'm grinding dosa batter. This week I did not prepare any batter in the grinder, so I'm grinding idli batter and dosa batter separately. Last vlog you'd have seen my idli batter on Sunday which I had prepared, and in this vlog I'm preparing dosa batter for tomorrow. My husband got all the vegetables in the evening, so my daughter is sorting out it in Ziploc bags. I make sure I have carrot, capsicum handy at home all the time along with green peas, so that you can just add these things and churn up or mix up and do anything. So it's next day morning. It's 7:05 again. I finished sweeping, swabbing, cleaning outside. It's quite cloudy. I don't think so it's going to be very sunny. Let's see, after 9 o'clock or something probably it might get sunny. Now it's just cold and cloudy. So I've started with my second load of clothes. That's the white ones. First load is drying, and after this I'm going to wash the mats in this itself. Every week, twice, I wash all the mats and carpets. So my dosa batter is ready for breakfast today. So it's going to be dosa and leftover items. Actually, we have a little bit of potato curry and dal. I'll be preparing a little bit of chutney and finishing it off. So I've kept milk for curd. And these are frozen mangoes. I usually keep mangoes in the freezer frozen for the entire year. I use it for mango rice, mango toku every now and then. It's really handy. It doesn't get spoiled at all. Since I haven't planned anything today for lunch, I'm going to prepare mango rice with this cut mangoes. I'm going to prepare it now itself so that it's easy for me in the afternoon. I'll have little work because my husband is going to get chicken for mango rice, and people over here are very, very cold, loitering here and there. And here I've taken mustard seeds, fenugreek, and red chilies. These are the three items required for mango rice too. So I'm going to roast all these things and grind it in the mixer as a powder, as a fine powder, and then add some oil, asafoetida, mustard seeds again, and add the mangoes, which will be grated inside the chopper, and our mango rice toku is ready. You can use this toku for chapati, dosa, and also you can mix it up with rice. So it's going to be very handy for me once in a while when I'm not prepared or not planned for afternoon lunch. Most of the days nowadays it will be happening because of our Pongal packing work. So I make sure something or the other is there inside the fridge or the freezer so that I can churn up something, and something healthy will be eaten by all of us rather than ordering outside or getting something outside. So I make sure something healthy is always there at home. So along with this, I'll be preparing just plain chicken roast, adding just a little bit of curry leaves today. So my man is having kanji now after getting up and wrapping himself in the blanket. So I washed the mangoes and I'm taking this chopper. This is medium chopper. It came along with the mixer. I'm going to take this and I'm going to grate it. There's a grater inside. I'll be just placing it and start grating. It'll give a good grating consistency. The way we grate it using our hand, the same way it comes out in this as well. It's very handy again. So I finished grating. After grating, I finish the powder also, which is required for this toku in the mixer. So everything is ready. I will be adding oil into the kadai and adding asafoetida and mustard seeds. And for this mango rice toku, the mangoes which we have grated need to get transparent. It needs to get cooked nicely. Only then it can be had along with rice. If it's mixed with rice, you don't get that crunchy taste. It'll get well. It'll get mixed up, and along with the rice, it goes well. I've added a few bits of cut red chilies also, so that it gives that taste. It has that chili taste, so it still has to get transparent. So even though you haven't planned anything for today or you haven't got any vegetables, if you have certain things at home all the time, you can still manage and finish off work at your own pace. And I make sure I cut vegetables. I do a little bit of prepping for the afternoon lunch no matter what the day is. I don't keep everything for afternoon lunch, so that I'll be having a big burden of cooking and standing for the entire day since morning. So I make sure I prepare these things, these small little things, and keep it ready. So my burden is reduced in half. So after adding the powdered masala, this toku is ready by 7:40. I'm done for lunch. Half of my lunch work is done. Once it gets cooled, we'll be just cooking the rice and mixing this up. If you want, you can add chana dal, roasted chana dal along with this for that crispiness. So afternoon, after cooking rice and draining it and drying it for some time, we will take this toku and mix it up. So here leftover dal and potato curry, as I told you, it's there. I'm going to use these two both for our breakfast today. I'll just make a little bit of coconut chutney to go along with this, just in case if it is not enough for one or two. So after this, I'm taking time for my regular yoga routine. So if you make time and finish off your course on time or before schedule, you will have time for these small things, which will make life easier as far as I see. So with a little bit of tweaking here and there, you will save time, have lots of time in your hand, and yet you can finish off your work too. So here leftover dal and potato and chutney is ready and I'm having it. So today, if you have liked this vlog, please do like, share and post your valuable comments, and also do not forget to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon next to it. More vlogs and videos in both English and Tamil coming up, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.